We don't think about ourselves just as an asset manager or just as a lending company. What Angel Oak does is open up new markets.
When the panic of the great financial crisis was at its peak, Srini Prabhu and Mike Fearman saw opportunity where others didn't.
We felt that the financial markets were so broken coming out of the financial crisis that the mortgage market and the banking industry were going to be dislocated for a longer period of time than people thought. And even today, that dislocation exists.
Our idea was that these assets are not nearly as toxic as everyone's saying. We actually think there's value in these assets.
It's a $10 trillion mortgage market. It's the largest market globally. But there are pockets of that market, almost $1 trillion worth of market, which has basically not been lent to.
We're asking why. These are borrowers, quite frankly, that the banks should be making loans to today, but they're not. I was one of them. I tried to buy a house. I had a substantial down payment, good credit and assets, and the bank told me no. I was shut out. And I thought to myself, there's got to be a business around this, because I know there's more guys like me out there.
Financial technology had created a different set of borrowers. These are millennials that like to work as an entrepreneur, as a consultant, as a small business owner.
The gig economy that's been growing, evolving and changing, that's been underserved.
They're getting married, they may be starting to have kids, and whether it is to buy a car, whether it's to buy a house, whether it's to have installment loans, there's an investment community out there that wants to invest in those types of borrowers. And we showed our institutional investors, high net worth individuals, family offices, sovereign funds, and retail investors that this is a good borrower.
The performance proves it. We have all the data. We can show them how these borrowers perform during good economies and bad economies.
And what we have done is offer them solutions driven by income, transparency, data, and analytics.
Angel Oak's ecosystem now connects the world's wealthiest generation with the largest in history. Its initial success was fueled by legacy RMBS. When access to those assets dissipated, Angel Oak took a bold step. In-house sourcing of non-agency assets, re-establishing an asset class that fuels the ecosystem.
Angel Oak has revived an asset class that others thought was dead and buried. We started a brand new mortgage company from scratch. Today we have over 800 people in our mortgage companies sourcing assets all over the country. Angel Oak is the preeminent sourcer in the country of this asset class. We did non-QM securitizations and proved to the market that it could be done. And that was the birth of the new non-QM market.
The Angel Oak ecosystem is a self-sustaining feedback loop of origination, income solutions, and securitization. A new market that funds dreams and provides investment vehicles.
We didn't want to be just in a business and say we're managing X billions of dollars. We wanted to build a relationship with that investor and build a relationship with the borrower. That's the difference between whether you are a fund or whether you're a company.
Angel Oak is a global financial services company that specializes in alternative fixed income assets and providing innovative income solutions to both retail and institutional customers.